We got sent this thing a while back in order to use sort of as an adjunct to why did my gun explode. And this is an 1897 that has suffered a catastrophic receiver damage because the bolt was expelled in an out of battery fire as best as I can tell. Now, I have not dynamited this thing apart yet, but you can see that the metal definitely brittle fractured. You can see how it's shiny. This thing was pulled to a point where it exceeded its yield stress and it popped. It was fired below the metal's reference transition temperature. You nukes know what I'm talking about. So it failed brittly, not ductily. This thing did not come apart like a piece of chewing gum. It came apart, it shattered like a piece of glass. Two possible causes. The 1897 locks shut. Let's get up in here. The 1897 locks shut when the back end of this lifter rolls up behind it and there's not much locking it shut. And what I'm supposing is, as these guns wear, when the breech comes all the way forward and the lifter comes all the way up, the hammer is released if you've got the trigger pulled. And if you're trying to slam fire this thing and it's loose, you may get to a point where the hammer's going to drop and the slide hasn't quite locked in yet, and da doofa, yeah, and off it goes. This came within an RCH of going right through somebody's forehead. And that's some scary stuff. These 1897s are getting old. They all got a lot of strokes on them. Beware.